We will not have this. Have y'all heard this song? Now I see the weather's got me down. Like the sun, you'll come around. I have finally figured out it was just around the corner. Oh, such a pretty sight. I'm trying to do it right this time. Hey, chat, this song made me feel like I'm in love and I'm single. So this is what I had to defend on Twitter, chat. Beabadoobee crash out situation is bad. Now listen, I tried my hardest. Okay, listen, we're gonna go to my Twitter right now. The first thing I saw when I woke up, it was she fell for the rage bait. The video's gonna explain it. But I said she made Everseen, she gets a pass. Chill, she don't got internet. Oh my gosh, like bro. She's saying at the end of the day, you're still a man while she's dating chopped white neck. Bro, come on, bro. Come on, bro. I still have not seen that. Now, I'm not gonna lie. I went into her comment section on accident and they were talking about, oh my gosh, they're so in love. I'm assuming it's the dude at the end of Everseen. I don't even get to see his face and I really don't care. But stop calling him chop, bro. Stop calling him chop. She don't even got internet. She don't understand. She live in the real world. She don't got internet. One of the things I said, I defended Kanye for years. This ain't nothing. Chat, just to let you know, Kanye West, even though he's a mustache man sympathizer, I was defending Kanye from 2014 all the way to 2022, man, right up to the Nazi thing, man. Like even when he said slavery was a choice, I sat back and said, yeah, he's wrong, but he made graduation because he wasn't saying anything that was like kill all the blacks, you know. He ain't say that. Now he is for Jewish people, so I can't even like, you know, I can't defend him, but I can defend Beabadoobee right now. This could have been avoided. She reawoke a beast that did not need to be reawoken. She's my #1 played artist this year, by the way. Just let you know.
Commenting, artists who can sing vs who can't. Like, just tell me you don't get no girls. Just tell me, like, I didn't love you. I still got more money than you.
Well, guys.
Excellent. I like that. No, she is fighting ignorance with ignorance. I like this.
You don't get no girls. Just tell me, like, I didn't love you. I still got more money than you.
Well, guys, Beabadoobee. I've been practicing how to say that all day long.
I was saying Beabadoobee for like 3 months. You're good.
And when I say that, I really mean I was trying to remember how it was spelled and how it was said from memory without looking it up. And at one point, it sounded like I was having a stroke. Sitting in my room alone saying shit like Beabadoobee wasn't my best look, I'm sure. Don't really know
you're actually sorry at reading though. But you're just sorry at reading if that's the case. Bro, I was saying Beabadoobee the entire time. If you were saying anything else, then you might just be sorry at reading.
I told you that that happened. We're gonna move on. Today we're looking at some
let's move on.
Silly stuff, which is really my favorite stuff to look at. It's where I feel the most comfortable. Talking about serious things is not nearly as fun as talking about somebody getting unbelievably pissed off at a meme that involves NBA Youngboy. So good day. Now look, I'm a pretty smart guy, okay? So I'm aware that to a lot of you guys, the words Beabadoobee and NBA Youngboy are not gonna mean a whole lot to you.
How did this happen though? Why did this happen? Why? It's those damn NBA edits. She was getting put in those what was it, The Way Things Go? That song got put in D-Rose edits and all the people that got injured edits, and damn it.
That's okay, don't worry. I'm really good at explaining things that mean nothing outside of the internet. Basically, to understand this video, all you
How did YB fans even find her?
Which I think I'm probably gonna end up like saying wrong at some point in this video, and I'm not gonna catch it, and then I'm just gonna start saying it that way from that point forward, and it's gonna be a whole thing. But Beabadoobee, okay, that was not a bit. I actually was just saying it wrong. I had to Google it. What? Oh
Beabadoobee. Beabadoobee. And I actually looked at her real name. It's Beatrice. For the 21st century to be called Beatrice? Listen. We love a name that stands out, bro. We love a name that stands out, bro. My name don't stand out, but you know,
Beabadoobee.
Make it work.
Beabadoobee is a singer who has quite a few recognizable songs, one of which you will hear part of today. If you're on TikTok a lot, I'm sure you've heard some of her songs, even if you don't know who she is by her name, but she's a popular singer. And Youngboy is a popular rapper. Really, that's all you need to know. Well, that and also the fact that Beabadoobee has been having sort of a rough time on the internet these last couple of days for a reason that people are pretty split on. What they're split on is, well, whether or not it's a good reason. Now, if you watch a lot of short form content, which unfortunately I kind of have to, you've probably seen a video where it's something like rappers who do this versus rappers who don't do that thing. Or
Chat, this shit, when I saw why she was crashing out, I understand why she was crashing out. But at the beginning, when I first read people saying it, I was like, there's no way she's getting mad over it. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. And she didn't get mad over it.
One of my personal favorites is rappers who wipe versus rappers who don't wipe. Yes, that's referring to their act.
It's the brain dead content, chat. I actually literally, that's one of the only times I've ever put into TikTok, do not ever recommend put this on my For You page. I've actually put that. That was so brain dead.
It's just a dumb, popular meme format where people put two different artists against each other, and the criteria that they're comparing the two against is ridiculously stupid, or it just makes no sense. Now, I bring this up because over the last day or two, Beabadoobee has been posting some ranty-esque videos onto Instagram, getting mad at people for leaving a certain kind of comment in her comment section, a comment that is derived from one of these videos. I'm going to show you a couple of these videos, and I want you to know.
Okay, chat, I'm gonna brace yourselves right now. It's the most cringe stuff you're ever gonna see. It's got to be 11, 12, 13-year-olds making these videos.
Oh, that this is not a joke. A real life, genuine celebrity is addressing her audience in a pretty aggressive way because of these TikToks. I'll show you.
Please subscribe.
Artist who can sing versus artist who can't sing.
Can't remember how to say your name.
Artist who can sing versus artist who
King Von?
can't sing.
Can't remember.
Why do they keep using her, bro? There's other singers. Why do they keep using her? Facts.
Yes.
Facts. Y'all ain't heard LeBron sing for the night, chat.
Oh, those are the TikToks.
For the
And
night.
I guess they started going viral or something. I guess more and more people
Who was
started to see
watching
them,
that?
which led people to go to Beabadoobee's Instagram and commenting stuff like artist who can't sing or you can't sing, stuff of that nature. And that led to this story post by Beabadoobee.
I've seen so many comments about this, but I've never seen the actual videos. But the fucking men commenting, artists who can sing vs who can't.
Okay, so the first 10 seconds of this video is extremely important. Not like in real life, but, you know, for this video. It's important that you really remember that she not only says that she's never seen these videos, but also that she said that she's seen so many comments of people saying artist who can't sing versus artist who can. Just keep that in mind for me, please.
Yes.
Like,
Okay.
just tell me you don't get no girls. Just tell me, like, your mother didn't love you. Just, like, you might as well just say it.
Okay.
She brought up a valid point. If you're saying it and you're an NBA Youngboy fan, you don't wipe your ass. Listen, I've been saying that since 2019. I've been saying that since listen, chat. I've been saying that since I was 15 years old in 2019 when I was a junior in high school. NBA Youngboy fans back in the day, back in 2019, there was a meme. They used to play they songs on the PS4 because they couldn't afford Apple Music or a phone for that matter. So they couldn't play NBA Youngboy on their phone. So you used to put it up on a PS4 or put it up on a TV for YouTube and listen to his music all day. And they was dirty, stinky, and broke. That was the meme for 2019. And I ran with that. When they used to say that NBA Youngboy was better than Lil Uzi, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, chat. Ooh, one of my friends in high school said that I was so hot, bro. Chat. He ran with this gimmick for like 2 years. He ran with the gimmick that NBA Youngboy was better than Lil Uzi. I couldn't do it. And mind you, chat, back then, Lil Uzi was my favorite rapper for like 4 years. Not all time, but I'm talking about in that period from 2015 to like 2021, Lil Uzi was my favorite rapper until now. I can't. I'm sorry. That.
So I feel like this is kind of a crazy thing to say. I mean, some people comment
I don't think so.
something from
I think it's great ignorance.
and you go straight to the your mother didn't love you and you're a single loser.
Yep. And you broke and you. I got more money than you. Hey, chat. I can't say that. I forgot. Y'all know the meme though. Go look up the dude that says I got more money than you, monkey in wait a minute, I'm black on Twitch. I can say that. I'm broke and I'm better than you, monkey. And he throws the money at him. Trust me. So yeah, I'm okay with this.
That's a little wild, I feel. Especially when the joke of those videos is that obviously this girl can sing and NBA Youngboy can't. Like, I feel like that's kind of a harsh way to respond to what's
she's responding with ignorance.
Obviously a joke. Later, she's gonna say that it's not the people who are making the jokes that she was talking about here, but I mean, it clearly is.
You misinterpret her words.
It's obvious. It's plain. I've stalked your fucking profiles and you're Does it hurt me? Not really, if I'm being completely honest. I know men are mad at me because I probably get more girls than them, and I'm not even gay. I'm not even gay.
Facts, sis. Facts, sis.
Who knows?
Facts.
But in all seriousness,
Facts. Women be. Listen, Beabadoobee, listen. I got hit on by a guy one time. That means I probably got more guy attention than some girls out there. I just realized about that, chat. I heard someone once say that like if you're attracted to gay dudes and women that you're like attractive like that, chat. So I'm not gonna lie, that actually boosted my self-esteem for a good year and a half. That was actually gave me a good boost.
all seriousness.
You're just better than anybody.
Who gives a fuck?
Yeah, facts.
Okay.
Hold on.
But in all seriousness, who gives a fuck?
Facts.
Okay, artists you can sing, VS you can't. I still got more money than you.
Facts.
Okay, so I feel
Money
like
spread.
we're kind of starting to spiral here. Again, people commenting what I feel like is really hard to miss as a joke. And now we've got your mother doesn't love you. You're a single loser. Women don't like you. She gets more girls than you, and also she has more money than you. You say you don't care about these comments. It's sounding like that's not true. I get that like spammy comments like that are annoying, having to read the same thing over and over again, but like I feel like this is sort of an overreaction.
I gotta defend her, bruh. I gotta keep doing it. It's not an overreaction. You can feel how you want to feel when you're dealing with YB trolls. Yeah.
But hey, that's just my opinion.
And you're still a man. So also the blood one.
I'm chat. I already said I said this before. I'm not just your average man, so it's okay. When people say you're just a man, I'm not your average man.
I will literally just block. Also, I just haven't seen any of those videos.
I'm black.
Like, I've seen the comments, but I'm just not on that side of TikTok. And I feel like the people who care about my art and listen to my music aren't like weird incel men that like, have no friends.
Facts.
I feel like they have like a cool social life and they go outside and touch grass.
Facts.
So I just don't.
Facts.
It's not
facts. You see, I knew. See. She know her fan base. We're great people. She made every scene. I'm sorry. I gotta defend her to the grave, bro.
Not part of my radar, but I see your comments and I'm blocking your shit. Okay?
Facts.
It's not that hard for me. I'm just like block keywords. Like it's not. Facts. You're dumb.
Okay, so now we've added incel, doesn't go outside, and doesn't have any friends to the list. And it's literally a fucking video of LeBron James singing opera music while lasers.
Okay, sorry. Who the hell is the loser that made that shit? I'm sorry. I need to have a chat with you. What crack did you smoke?
Come out of his eyes.
What crack did you smoke?
I think it's important to note here that she doubles down again, says she's never seen any of these videos. Because after this happened, okay, that was the end of that post. People were like, oh, okay, this is kind of an overreaction. Even the people like in her camp, her fans were saying this is a little much. So she releases another video where she says she's gonna try to explain everything that she said, and she kind of just starts lying. Maybe not like directly, but I think she probably had a moment to realize, well, you know, maybe I shouldn't have said some of the stuff that I said. Let me turn it into a situation where what I said might be a little bit more acceptable. Because she turns this Instagram story post where she was—
I'm sorry, B. This black cat in the middle of the screen is pissing me off. I'm sorry.
Insulting people that were referencing a meme in her comment section to her like defending herself from misogyny and rape culture, which, don't get me wrong, I'm sure she has had to do millions of times throughout her career. However, I think it's a fair
if you're a woman on the internet,
to notice here
you're getting those
that
comments.
This meme
You're getting
doesn't really fit into those categories.
Crazy
and
stuff.
This explanation is kind of in bad faith, it feels. But I'll let you form your own opinion.
I'm gonna try to explain this as clearly as possible in the maturest way possible.
Okay.
In hopes that you guys understand, even though you probably won't. I'm gonna use school as an example. I don't know why, but okay. So at school, and there's this one dude that just keeps prodding you with a stick and is saying a joke, and it's funny. I'm like, okay, fair enough, funny. And then it happens.
Those niggas were never funny. They actually, chat, I had a dude in middle school. I'll never forget this, chat. I would say jokes, but it would be to my friends. Like I would just say jokes to my friends, right? The dude would hear my jokes and just say them to the class, and everybody would laugh. I was like, there's no way this nigga's just flat out not funny. Mind you, chat, he did it to everybody in the group. Like, it wasn't just me. We all used to just joke around. It was just middle school. We used to just joke around because we got our work done, so we just did anything. He would go back and just say any joke louder in the class. Like, bro, till we roasted his ass. I'm sorry. Don't piss me. That dude was not even, yo, and it was crazy. I saw him maybe 2 months ago. That nigga got no personality whatsoever. I said, yo, he just lost himself. That man got no personality. I saw him in the gym. I said, yo, what's up? I said, he might have went through like 5 heartbreaks because there's no way. There's no way he was, he was like, acting like how Juice WRLD sing, bro. He was sad as hell.
A couple more times, and he's like prodding you, and I'm like, okay, this is getting kind of annoying, but it's still funny. It's still funny. And then it gets to a point where it literally just involves your entire life because it's constantly being shoved into your face. You're like, dude, it was funny, but now it's pissing me off.
Okay, so far, we're doing great. Obviously, I've never really had this happen to me on the scale that she's talking about, but I have experienced stuff like this in the past. And yeah, like, it's slightly annoying, but it's really not that big of a deal. Because unlike her example, this is not in real life. It is just comments on the internet. You can ignore it, especially when it's just referencing a meme. If it's harassment or like actually malicious stuff, that's a completely different thing. But referencing a meme, not that hard to ignore, especially knowing with how the internet works now that—
Well, when it's Youngboy fans, yes it is. Yes it is. Chat, I don't think you understand. I actually banned the word. It got to a point on Twitter where I had to ban the words YB better, and they still found a way to find different variants of Youngboy is better. I couldn't believe it, bro. I got off Twitter that day.
It's going to be an irrelevant.
And I didn't go back for like 3 years.
It's super fair to be annoyed, but like also kind of just part of being a public figure.
Like, this is rude. This is rude. It's hurting my feelings. And so you get angry, which is very valid. Got angry. And in B nature, in the same way I did that meme TikTok where I'm like, and I stalked your profiles, you're fucking ugly. I did that because it frustrated me. But the one thing that I failed to kind of put across in that video, despite me saying that I didn't really care about those videos, it was the comments and it was the constant spamming, was that it shed light to a load of other things in my life that have really, truly affected my mental health.
Okay. So the eggshells are being placed in front.
Because this dude about to start hating. Listen, I know a hating nigga when I hear it. You heard that little... I know I hate nigga when I hear it, bro. Trust me, I'm a hater myself.
I mean, I'm not trying to get on this fucking website and be like, look, as a man, I think it's my job to speak for this woman. Not trying to do that.
You damn right, you fucking man. That's actually a response someone gave before.
But I feel like she's just kind of trying to take some of the heat off of her because she made a stupid Instagram story post. And now she's like, okay, how can I make it look better on me now?
This is the reason why I didn't want her to respond, because you know what they're going to respond with under this video, bruh. Just a bunch of YB comments, bruh. I thought we left this back in the past. No. They were just hibernating.
She said in plain English in that video that she was upset about the people leaving comments saying artist who can't sing versus artist who can. And that those people are virgin incels who come from unloving
Which is
families.
facts.
They have no
And they don't live in New Jersey, so they're not the most attractive person.
friends. They never go outside. And they're men.
I'm
so
running
they're
with that,
off,
chat.
and that they're
I'm
ugly.
running
It
with
had
that.
nothing to do with what she's about to say it was about. And I don't know, just in my opinion, when you're firing shit off like she was, when you're a celebrity and you're publicly stating that what I've got to imagine is a large percentage of your audience is terrible just because they're a man and they're all ugly and everybody who left these comments are incels and their mother hates them.
Facts.
Like when you're saying shit like that, I feel like at that point you probably wouldn't be filtering yourself and manage to leave out, oh, by the way, it's actually not the comments about the TikToks, it's the sexual harassment, which is what she's about to say it's about.
When you get incels rushing to your comment section and you get a flood of comments of the same thing, a load of other comments start to surface. Like if you're on the internet and you start going viral, a lot of people will be onto your shit naturally, and it's something
Yes.
that
Say it.
I have struggled with and have tried to come to terms with. That's just the inevitability of being like around.
Okay, so this is a very important thing to address because this is the sad reality of going viral on the internet.
Yes, chat. I'm not gonna lie. I had Drake fans calling me all types of hard R's and porch monkeys and all type of. Let me stop with the slurs. But yeah, so chat there's a Kendrick Lamar video on TikTok, got like 8 point something views. Oh, I said 8 point, 10 point something views. I don't know what it got. Million. Went viral. Drake fans thought I was serious. First of all, I listen to more Drake than I listen to Kendrick. How in the world did I get caught all type of hard R's and slurs and what the hell? So guess what I did? I doubled down. I acted like the biggest Kendrick fan on the planet. That's exactly why I can't stand. That's exactly why I couldn't stand the Drake fans for like that 6 month period, because all I was saying was that dude did not drop a good disc for what was that song? The Heart Part 6, and I was just really saying just a bunch of anything that was like instigating them Drake, like getting the Drake fans like really riled up. But not to the point where they need to get riled up to call me all type of hard R. So I was like, oh, okay, what's going on here? So yeah. And on top of that, remember there was a Noah Lyles video I was trolling when he was because he was saying that we're not the world champs. So when I thought he lost, I was jumping him down. I was like, yeah, he's not the world champ. He's not the world champ, but we won. Because I thought the other dude from the USA won. When he ended up winning and I posted it, why'd they get all mad? I'm gonna find it. Hold on. I can't find it anymore. But there was a dude that was bro, he called me every slur in the book. He called me gay slurs. He thought I was Mexican. So he could not only call me gay slurs, he called me black slurs, and he called me Mexican slurs. Now listen, I make a mean quesadilla. I make some mean homemade tortillas. Don't get it twisted. But ¿por qué? Me? ¿Por qué? What in the world? Yo, he was riding on my churro, bro.
As a
They're
woman, if
wildin'.
you are a woman and you manage to go viral,
Like, yo, I didn't even know some of the Mexican slurs existed, bro.
internet as a
Like,
woman.
I
If
have
you are a
no
woman and you
Mexican
manage to go
in my
viral
body
on
at
the
all.
Internet, what she's
It's
talking
really
about here
actually-
is always going to be a factor.
Cuban
with
or Puerto Rican, I
varying
forget.
degrees of severity. So when I say that she's like lying in this video, I'm not necessarily saying that anything she says in this video is inaccurate. I just feel like it's misrepresented or it's misused. It sort of seems unethical to me when people use these sorts of topics, these sorts of conversations as a way to defend themselves. Just going off of what she said, her own words, she was directly addressing the people leaving comments,
Yes.
referencing the meme. Didn't
Yes.
mention a single thing about sexual harassment, and then the
But she ain't need to though, because she thought that was implied. She was crashing out. It's okay. Listen, when you crash out, you don't really think straight. Trust me, I have my crash out tendencies in my life.
Internet sees that Instagram story. She kind of gets made fun of for it. People say that she's overreacting. And now suddenly it has nothing to do with the memes. She thought the memes were funny. She's seen them all. She goes against everything that she said in that original post and is now saying, oh, it's actually because of sexual harassment, because how can you argue that with somebody? You can't tell a person that they're overreacting about sexual harassment. And I don't know. I feel like that's kind of what's trying to be done here. Not trying to overstep it. And how can you argue that with somebody? You can't tell a person that they're overreacting about sexual harassment. And I don't know. I feel like that's kind of what's trying to be done here. Not
buddy. Stay in your lane, all right? You know, that's like a white person telling me you're overblowing the racism. Did you get called the hard R 15 times? No. Stay in your lane, bitch. Like, bro, never mind. Let me lock in. I'm doing my best attorney impression right now. I wanted to be a lawyer one time in my life, and I saw the O.J. Simpson trial, and I said never.
Not trying to overstep. It's an uncomfortable thing to talk about, but everything that she's saying is contradicting what she said before.
Cap.
And I guess my initial reaction is just to take the piss. I'm just like, I get more girls.
Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. This is not even her fault. This is not her fault. The UK got the worst slang. Take the piss. What the? And they keep saying you're taking a piss. Like, bro, what? Nah, come on, UK. Like, bro, that's not it, bro. That's not it.
And I guess my initial reaction is just to take the piss. It's just like, I get more girls than you. Do you know what I mean? Like, it was a joke. It's not that deep. In the same way we're like, why is she deep singing? I'm like, this dude, same with you. Like, it's not that deep. The one thing that is deep is the comments that resurface and the comments that I started getting recently since I've been going more viral on this app from this same incel culture that this meme comes from.
I don't know, guys. I feel like at this point, we're kind of just using a word to use it. I don't...
She low-key is, I ain't gonna lie. But, YB fans aren't incels. Well, I just think they stink. I don't know why. Like, now I just think they stink. Because, like, when's the last time YB dropped music? There was a time where he was dropping music every 4 months. What's he doing now? Because I know he's still on house arrest, I think.
You can really classify
last time I heard that was like 3 years ago.
Video saying, look at this person who obviously
y'all think they got jobs now
for their ability to sing. They can't sing compared to this person who nobody thinks can sing, and that's evidenced by the fact that they put somebody else singing over that person. Like, come on, it's an obvious fucking joke. It's not incel culture.
I'm trying my hardest.
And I'm sorry if it feels like I'm grouped.
Wait. I caught him in a lie.
Over that person. Like, come on, it's an obvious fucking joke. It's not incel culture.
Okay.
She's not talking about the video. She's talking about the comments. I'm trying my hardest.
Okay. And I'm sorry if it feels like I'm grouping like individuals, but yes, it's mostly men. Like, call me sexist, but I don't think a girl would be like, I was micing off to that Beabadoobee video. Like,
I'm sorry, I need to say this. She's wrong, and I'm gonna tell you why. Now, before I used to think the same thing. Women don't be saying stuff like that on the TL about men, like men do women. I used to think like that until Jalen Hurts won that ring. They said it about every Eagles player. It could have been CJ Gardner-Johnson, Isaiah Rodgers, Jalen Hurts, Smitty, AJ Brown, Saquon, hell, Will Shipley. We just gonna pick random people from the team. Gainwell. It could have been Tyler Steen. They would have said, they kept saying through the mattress, bent over. I'm taking it all. Like, bro, come on, bro. The only thing I ain't see is flicking the beam. So,
no, that's not cool. That makes me feel like shit. And like,
yeah, they made Jalen Hurts feel like Jalen Hurts not on freaking damn TikTok. So let me stop.
When I get a flood of these comments from this one like silly meme video that I have been commenting on. Okay, this is another thing. This is what's so
you're cooked. Your For You page gonna have more of those, by the way.
The artists who can't sing, videos.
I do have to say that.
Commented on them. And this is the thing, like, I feel like my comments just get hidden But you can go and check. I have commented being like, this is funny. Like, this is low-key funny to me.
Okay, so in my opinion, this is where things start to fall apart because you literally said that you've never seen any of these, that you don't even know what they
She don't got internet. She was talking about something else.
are. You said that neither you nor your fan base is on the side of TikTok that would get those kinds of videos,
Facts.
and that you've never seen them. And now
Facts.
you've seen a bunch of them. You've even been
Facts.
commenting on them, but your comments have just been getting hidden. I mean, come on.
Yes.
I mean, we're encroaching on like Barbara Streisand effect territory here.
Ooh.
Like, look, again, you can say it's not my place to talk
know
about
what it
stuff
is.
like this. That's fine. It's an uncomfortable thing to talk about. But in the original video,
That
it
sound
was,
old.
I have never seen these videos before. If you've commented artist who can't sing versus artist who can, you're a loveless weirdo and you don't go outside. Internet gets mad, says she took that way too seriously. And then suddenly, it's no longer about the meme. She's seen them. She's commented on them. She thinks they're funny. She's no longer taking it seriously. She's taking things that obviously will be taken seriously, like sexual harassment, seriously. Call me insensitive, but it really seems like this explanation is just a way to kind of take some of the heat off of what she said originally, which, you know, was a completely different thing.
It was just like this spamming, dude, and just like everyone from that community coming to my account and saying so much more weird as shit. And I'm sorry if I didn't like put that across
I know
in my
exactly what
rant
they're
video.
saying. Chat. That's why I'm about to cry laughing, bro.
But like,
Yo, do you know what these niggas be sending, chat? Chat, like, okay, so for every big video that you have, you're gonna have one at least weird DM, chat. I got a DM, and you know the shit resurfaces. So this was like this might have been a year and a half ago. By some random fan of I forgot what artist it was, and they just said like, "Yo, is your booty hole tight?" And then I'm like, "What in the world?" I didn't respond, but like, bro, what? Bro, you get weird, yo.
also, okay, like, I'm sorry.
I know they're
if that
trolling, but like, bro,
affected
why would you
I'm sorry
even ask that question,
if
bro?
saying I got more girls than you affected you, but respectfully,
That means you got no
I
hoes.
don't think that's sexism, because as a woman in the 21st century, I feel like I've experienced a lot of sexism, especially in the music industry, and I know what it feels
Yeah, you got Diddy in your industry.
like.
Anyway,
Okay. I mean, like, being a person who's experienced sexism does not mean you can't be sexist.
y'all think Diddy sexist? All right, let me stop. Let me stop making jokes.
And that's
Let me
not
stop
me
making
saying
jokes.
that
Let
her
me stop making
saying
jokes.
that she gets more girls.
Y'all
than
see
these
he not getting
people
out of jail
is
anytime
sexist
soon, right?
'cause it's not. But her saying that is like, actually, you know what? That one doesn't really need to be explained, I don't think. If you need that one explained or argued to you, you're probably a lost cause.
I just am so tired. I'm so tired of feeling like the punching bag constantly. It's horrible and fucking sucks, and I have so much things to be excited about. I've got the Brits next week. I'm making the music I have always wanted to make.
Yes,
This is
and it's the
talked about
greatest
enough.
music of all time. Say it. No. Replay that. But she say. What she say?
I've got the Brits next week.
Nobody care about the Brits. Anybody care about that? Ain't nobody care about no British award show.
I'm making the music I have always wanted to make.
The greatest music that you've ever made, and will continue to make. Her songs are beautiful. I'm sorry.
This is talked about enough. Like, I've seen so much of it, and I think it's just one thing where it's just a meme and a joke and it's funny, and then it becomes another thing when it's like constantly like everywhere on your comments.
That's
and
how
on
I felt
social
when
media.
y'all was talking
And
about
then it
me
becomes
looking like
another
Ken
thing when
Carson.
it's like you somehow have managed to attract the same group of people who are constantly sexualizing you and just being super, super disrespectful. It makes me uncomfortable. Like, all of
And
that
RG3.
as a whole makes me uncomfortable. And you
That
cannot
pissed me off.
blame
Not
someone
gonna lie.
lashing out because they feel frustrated. Like, I will take the piss if you take the piss out of me.
Okay, so that's the entirety of the second post, and like, I'm not trying to sit here and say that the stuff she's talking about is not genuine or important, because it is, but I just feel like we're having this discussion for the wrong reason. Like, everything she just said, I totally understand. Having to deal with that side of the internet, having to deal with people spamming shit in your comment section, having to deal with
Ken
feeling
Carson.
like a punching bag or feeling
I'm sorry, chat. That was such an annoying era. Y'all don't
you're the victim
understand
of
how
something
annoyed
for
I was.
no
That pissed
reason
me
other
off.
than people just wanting
It
to
was
make
funny
you
for,
for
like,
something. Those are hard things
2
to go
weeks,
through,
and they
and
just-
when you're in
they
a
just-
position
y'all
like
just
she is, you
dragged
can't
it.
avoid it. There's nowhere to run to. There's nothing you can do. Yes, you can ignore internet stuff, but only to an extent. But again, feel like that's not what the original situation was. People were referencing a meme in your comment section. You said yourself that's what you were talking about, and you called them poor and said you have a better life than them, and they have no friends, and they don't go outside, and their mother doesn't love them. I mean, like, you kind of went fucking crazy on them. And then when people were like, oh, okay, well, that's a little much, you were like, wait, no, sorry, you can't say that because I was actually talking about sexual harassment, which you weren't. At least that's my interpretation, and honestly, I don't see another one. Well, guys, can't wait to see the comments on this one. I don't really know how this one's gonna go down. It's either gonna be a thing where you guys are like, you know what, I can see where he's coming from, or it's gonna be one of those where it's
I can see where you're coming from, but since you're on the other side, your mustache, damn, that shit is kind of fire. Fuck. Chad, I've been trying to grow my mustache out for years, Chad. This is the most it'll ever grow. I got my dad genetics when it comes to that. Yo, mullet don't look like Obi-Wan Kenobi's or Anakin Skywalker's. That's when I know you ain't got no good mullet. You know what I mean? Now, it's not bad, because I've seen some bad mullets, Chad. I've seen some really bad mullets, Chad. And you're probably wondering, why won't you show your hair right now? I haven't gotten a haircut in like 4 months. Y'all ain't not gonna see shit until it's braided, nigga. Y'all not gonna see shit. And I start popping out with the braids, bro. Y'all ain't gonna see nothing.
It's like, oh, August forgot he's
I'm
a
be looking
worthless
king.
man who shouldn't talk about anything. But you know
Yeah, you man. Yeah.
what? I'm gonna stand by.
No. Wait. He's white. So I get to say, yeah, you white man. Yeah, you oppressor.
I said, sex.
Hey. Yo, that be having me dying, bro. Bro, like, yo, y'all gotta stop doing that, bro. Yo, it'd be like 24-year-old white dudes getting called oppressors, bro.
Sexual
I'll be
harassment is
dying.
an awful, terrible thing that should not be used as a crutch for saying stupid shit on the internet. Don't call people poor
They got bad
and say they
PR.
came from a broken family
Actually,
as an
great
insult.
PR.
You're a grown woman with a huge platform. Maybe don't do shit like that. I think that's a fair thing to say. Is it annoying to have the same comment spammed over and over in your comment section? Absolutely. I'm not trying to act like it's not, but
I'm sure you
I don't think
definitely- yes,
approaching
you
it
know.
this way is the right way to do it. Obviously,
You just
this
gotta
is a
ignore
pretty
that shit,
complex
bro.
situation, but I mean, at the end of the day, she said it herself. Dealing with stuff like this is something that's just kind of part of being a public figure. If she was really addressing the sexual harassment and the malicious stuff that was left in her comment section, that's one thing, but it's really hard for me to listen to a video of you saying, hey, if you left this very specific comment about this very specific meme and I'm referencing it by name, and believe you when you follow that up by saying, oh, actually, I wasn't talking about that stuff. I was talking about something completely different that I didn't mention. Even if you were, to choose to say that you're poor and your parents hate you, like, okay, kind of a weird thing to say. Anyways, let me know what you guys think. I'm curious to see.
You don't have a beard, so I can't use that damn MGK joke. Shit. Anyway, you know what? We're gonna look at what the comments say, and I'm gonna have to defend my girl B. All right, ready? We only do this a couple times. The Scooby-Doo situation is insane. Bungle, bongo, dingle, dangle, yickety doo, the Yankee situation is crazy. I'm not bothered. Yell's a person who's clearly bothered. To be honest, I think you're using sexual harassment to save yourself from drama is absolutely ridiculous and disrespectful. Imagine punching someone in the face for making a joke towards you, and when the cops get called on you, you just say, oh no, I did it in the name of stopping sexual harassment. Like, what? I use racism to save myself from drama. No, I don't. I can though. You consistently saying it wrong while saying you're scared you're gonna say it wrong is literally me. Okay. Listen, this is how we do this. Okay. I hope I'm not saying it wrong either. But from what I know and what I've been saying for 6 months, it's B, ba, do, B. Shout out to all my dyslexics in the chat.